What are the most talented rosters in the NBA? I'd say Golden State number one. Let's not even argue about that. And then you can argue about stuff. I'd say Houston second. If Chris Paul's healthy and James Harden and Clint Capella and Eric Gordon, I'd say Houston's the second best roster. Not quite as good as last year, but number two. Oklahoma City, I've got Westbrook. I got the MVP, Paul George. I got Steven Adams. And I would give them a narrow edge over Philadelphia because Jimmy Butler, Simmons and Embiid, I'm not sure. I don't know about the chemistry. I like the players. I'd put Philadelphia 4. Tobias Harris, that's a really good roster. I just don't think yet their chemistry is quite as good as a Houston. I'd put Boston 5. Toronto with Marc Gasol, I may be underselling him at 6. And Milwaukee, Middleton, Giannis, I put him at 7. Okay, that's the best 7 rosters. I don't have the Lakers 8. I think you can start arguing on the Lakers' behalf from 8 to about 16, and I'm not so sure they're not closer to 16 than 9 or 8. And if LeBron twists his ankle, they are 16th. So congrats on firing Luke Walton. That's not the issue. LeBron does create. This is not a criticism. It is a reality. If I yelled at my son for getting a D in math, that is not a criticism. That is a reality if he gets it. LeBron does create an urgency and a stress and at times an unrealistic expectation on a franchise that you have to win now and people have to leave and draft picks have to go to win now. That's the stress that LeBron creates. It's not a criticism. It's a reality. I've seen it multiple times. But I will just say this. Did Luke Walton hurt LeBron's groin? Because they were the 4th seed before that. Did Luke Walton hurt Lonzo Ball, who got hurt again? Oh, he didn't do those two. Did he leak all the stories that poisoned the locker room? No, Luke Walton didn't do that either. Okay, so never forget, pre-LeBron's injury, Lakers were the 4th seed in the West. The chemistry was getting better. They're only 2.5 games out of the playoffs now. But go ahead, take a wrecking ball to it. Blow up the coaching staff. Go for it. That's not the answer. LeBron creates an expectation that puts stress on a franchise. Now, he is probably the, first, second, third best basketball player I've seen, but that's a reality with LeBron. And so let's blow out Luke Walton. It's not the problem. Let's trade a bunch of players and get AD. I'm not sure that's going to be great. I think it'd be good. I don't think it would be great. I've seen LeBron with bigs before. So it looks like 8 days off, lost to Atlanta, almost gave up 70 in the first half to a bad NBA team that I'm not even sure is trying to win. I think they're in the Zion Williamson interest sweepstakes as well. But that's the world we live in. I never bought into that ridiculous notion that the win over the Celtics meant anything. I told you last Friday off, I opened up the internet, and there were all these stories about they can play with anybody. Save the season. Unbelievable. Biblical proportions.
We just wanted to feel good about the Lakers for a couple seconds.
I guess.
It's been a long first half of the season.
It's rained so much this winter, people need sunshine, I guess.
We just wanted to smile a little bit.
All right, coming up next, don't confuse a small opportunity for a big problem. Steelers' Antonio Brown is not a big problem. That's coming up next. Folks, if you want to upgrade your sleep game, look no further than Casper. Okay, it's the sleep company with outrageously comfortable products at not-so-outrageous prices. Mattresses to pillows, sheets and duvets. Transform the way you sleep. Okay, the Casper mattress combines 4 layers of pressure-relieving foams, softer under your shoulders, firmer under your hips, so you get the healthy alignment